over towards B, and a quick take through towards Shower. Hell, it looks like the pistol round all over again, and they have no idea!
They're out so fast.
Caught completely unawares, and Paper Rex just making it hurt now. FUT down to Mr. Fallen and Yellow Jade to try and save the day, to keep them standing and breathing, but they have to give up the site.
He's detained in the TP.
Detained. He backs away. But what you do in this, a 2v3, and you're so far from the site.
Oh my god. Unlucky, man.
They have that wingman, they have that Viper's Pit. If they're able to get into the back of the site, pop that Viper's Pit, get the wingman on the spike, use that Dizzy probably to get them to the space. Thrash is invested instead.
They're trying everything, kitchen sink included. Sends it in, does catch his target, does get a man. They need to deal with him quickly though. They've got to spam it and they're trying to evade. He's gotten down. 2v2. Time is now of the essence. They cannot miss here, and Mind Freak is hitting everything. Paper Rex being the force of nature we know they can be, staying alive here and sending FUT all the way home.
Just an insanely difficult group to deal with. FUT needed that round on Sunset.
It was a fun match. It was still a fun match, especially map 1.
Everyone knows how
strong and deadly PRX are together as a team. That map 1 was their chance.
Kind of unlucky with the draw they got against G2 going into this. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, that's the only reason that they're down here. Both these teams, though, were so good. Quality, playoff quality teams.
You're absolutely on the money, and there's a lot of respect for the side here. FUT came out and they tried. I mean, yes, map 2 was a brutal one. Map 1 was exceptional. As said, we are getting some high quality games out of these group stages. Some people were looking at the other groups of the group of death. You could have argued this had a lot of those elements to it as well, having teams of this caliber meeting so early. Devastating, obviously, to lose FUT here, but the better team came out today on top, which is Paper Rex. That second map, Josh, was exceptional. Map 1 was a slog. But map 2 gave me glimmers of who they once were. Some
map
real
2 was like prime Paper Rex
rounds.
Legit, map 2 was prime Paper Rex.
This is definitely a team that you can't take lightly. You see them, they're running at you, they're confident, they've got the killer instinct, but it's not just 1 or 2 people that
David
you
had a hell of a game,
all of them. They do it in tandem, they do it at the same time. It's just so much chaos to deal with, and they do it so well. They've been in these situations, and they are able to just snowball and steamroll through.
They're like, woo! They're like, woo!
Yeah, the fans here turning out in force for Paper X as well. Great to see the support there for them. And again, even in the earlier interviews with Yinzu, they weren't even looking that confident. They were like, oh, you know, we've been here before, I don't know. But every time you see me, you think, how can this team
nice try. Every
single time they come out and
well
they
played.
look this good. What an absolute treat this series has been, and you got to feel for FUT on the other side. It's a hard one to face.
It's a hard loss. It's a very hard loss.
Definitely difficult. Man, I'm actually annoyed that FUT kind of dropped the ball in that first map, because Lotus, I think, would have been such a tremendous map to see the stylistic matchup. We have to wait until another day to see that from PRX, because that double duelist comp that they have with this whole W style is so good.
No, it certainly is, and it's good to see them hitting their streak now. Some incredibly hard opening games. I think we could say this for both sides. But today, as said, Paper X, that step above. After map 1, map 2 looked perfect. And the player you want to hear from will be Mind Freak, will be joining us for the Verizon post-match